What up, guys? So I had a nice short trade today, so let's look at the daily chart always first. Um, so this kind of had a nice run up all the way to the 45s, and I would say this is the backside of the move. I was a little bit worried today because today was the fourth red day in a row, but the news is kind of what tipped me over the edge. It's another offering, exercise price of 17.50 a share, um, offering closing on December 3rd. So I was like, okay, the offering is from $17 and it's above that. So my guess is that whoever bought these shares are going to want to sell above the price of 17.50. That was my logical guess. Look at what happened yesterday. I had a beautiful crash from 26 all the way to 20, so $6 of, going down. Then it kind of made this strong bottom in the 20s and then spiked all the way to 31. So huge range, right? You could short it, you could get a long entry seeing this base and then boom for the spike. So I was like, okay, pre-market. I got in pre-market actually. I woke up super early and I was looking around, and I was like, okay, I'll get in here because it seems like it's bumping its head on all of this. This is where it originally dropped, so it's coming back to that point. Even bumped its head here, and it's underneath all of this pre-market support. I only had 25 shares, and the borrows cost $25. So it spiked up, and I just wasn't worried because I had that plan in my head. Like I looked at all the different angles, even though the float is very low, right? And it would be scary. I was like, look, we have 250, 350, 450, 550 like million shares of volume resistance in the past couple of days, and we only have what, a few million shares of volume. There's no way that it could do this. This would have to be manipulation, right? And I was like, even if there is manipulation, look at how it falls from 31 back down to 20. It's unsustainable, especially with an offering. It being a biotech. This is how biotechs work. So I'm getting more and more kind of relaxed in what I'm seeing with these low flow biotechs, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, I'm only in 25 shares. I have a plan. I have now I'm doing a certain like range of what I'm willing to risk dollar wise, but versus like before, I would be like, okay, I'm risking this, and then I would have got stopped out and it would have done whatever I wanted to. So I was just kind of taking it as it was. Um, I didn't even come up with really a risk number. I was just kind of going with the flow, but it probably would have been about $300 of risk. So I got in here at 22.89. It squeezes all the way to 25. So I'm down $3, right? But because my share count is so small, it's really not that bad. It's maybe what, $75? So as it's kind of trickling down, I got out here because I was afraid of one of these, this last minute spike into nowhere, and I have to wait until the next morning for it to return to the same place, and I don't want to carry those borrow fees because 25 times 4 would be $100, right? And my share count is small. So I stayed in from 22.89 and I got out here at 20.80. So $2.09 of a drop. And I went to go get a pedicure and it dropped another $1.30. So, or another $1.60 more. But I wasn't around and I was like, you know what? I played it well. This is my second kind of like backside of the offering trade that I did on a biotech. So it's really cool. So I'm proud of myself. Um, I don't remember. I think it was like $48 of profit minus like 25. So maybe I made like what, 23 or $13. Like who cares? The point is that I had the correct idea. I executed it well and I got $2 a profit per share. So that was cool. Anywho, I will see you guys later. Hope you have a good night and bye.